Hello friends and welcome back to another video. Aji 27 December as well with Sechü Zubza Catholic Youth Association का नाम देता है तो आज ये प्रोग्राम हम मनाने गिरर कर से कि हो लेसे आपने के दिखाओ और whole year round activity की खान दिखाई से तो prize distribution खान की खान था हो लेसे दे 2025 the activity की कोई ने ऐसे और की कोई परिचय तो हम भी report करने सब कोई नहीं चाहिए डिटेली प्रोग्राम तो अपन के लिए दिखाओ लेना पड़ेगा पर हम भी जगह जगह दे दिखाओ ये ट्राई करेंगे और इधर इधर हमारा गेस्ट हाउस ते इधर जमा हो गया सब मन भी फॉर्मल प्रोग्राम भी था कि वो इधर पीछे दे फॉर्मल प्रोग्राम हाँ पीछे दे इनफॉर्मल प्रोग्राम सेशन एंटरटेनमेंट सेशन भी था कि वो दे year round activity सब चर्च होली भी था कि और इधर लाओ बोले मुकाम भी इधर ज़ुब्जा दे youth खान activity अलग अलग कोई था कि तो activity participate कोई खान की भी मुकाम attendance ले था कि इन्हें तो तभी भी present खान दिए और इधर लाओ बोले year round दे group wise मुकाम group भी divide कोई ना था कि इधर चार्टर group Saint Matthew, Saint Luke, Saint John और Saint Mark कोई ने gospel इधर चार्टर gospel नाम ब्रह्मांड group भी divide कोई ना से तो आप नाम की इधर अजिती हो ऐसे आप नाम की दिखाओ so stay tuned and video तो first पर last तक साइड में नाम की भी सब रिक्वेस्ट कर ऐसे दे और मनोकाम भी गिफ्ट दूरी ने बेरा तो आप नाम दिखी था कि वो दे इधर तो पीछे दे इधर गिफ्ट एक्सचेंज भी था कि वो ऐसे दे सब भी गिफ्ट अन्य से इन्होंने गिफ्ट एक्सचेंज को रैंडमली करी वो ऐसे दे
Disovime, Siro, Kini, who as it Siroeti Soza, Seli, Vorkele, Utsipate, Siro, Kotokepi, Kitsabunu, Kartava, Jusio, Ukunogo, Because Kimu Rudi, Vor, it was Eki Rudi, Pagela. You need to know that you are going to easily make the secret sources of society. Before you take the time, we would like to present you a small gift as a sign of love. So I request you to please stand up and receive the gift.
In the first place, I want to thank God for helping me to be part of this program. And in the second place, I want to thank Nicolas John. I think if I have not mistaken, I did not say his name. His name appeared in the mobile when he called me to come and give a short speech for this program. So I want to thank him and thank all the leaders for inviting me to come and show my face to all of you. And I call up to some of my friends here how long I have to give talk. Then they warn me by saying, give short talk. And I'm very famous for giving a very short talk. If you go to my place, especially Tamenglong district, as a new place, I was there for 2 months. Especially women group, they used to call me to come and give talk because other fathers used to give very long talk. But when I come, I give a short talk. mainly because of that. You have invited me today. There are so many experts here in Zubza, Father Master, Father Manohar, there are so many fathers are there, but you pick me because maybe you all want to see me becoming more expert, no? Giving me time to practice. Okay, so I want to thank all of you for making me part of this family, and especially for today's program. Let me begin with this Pope Francis exhortation speech. You might have read already, was Synodal Apostolic Exhortation, Christ is alive. There he speaks to young people and also the entire people of God in the church, but he stressed here the young people in the Catholic Church. He says, Christ is alive. That is the article number 1 here. Pope Francis said, He is our hope. He referred to Christ. He is our hope, and in wonderful way, He brings youth to our world. And everything He touches becomes young. New, become young, new, full of life. The very first words then I would like to say to every young Christians are these: Christ is alive and He wants you to be alive. I think that is what we are invited to as a Catholic youth. Christ is alive and we are also invited to be fully alive and active. And the article 2 says, He is in you, He is with you, and He never abandons you. However far you may wander, He is always there. The reason one, He calls you and He waits for you to return to Him and start over again. When you feel you are growing old out of sorrow, resentment or fear, doubt or failure, He always be there to restore your strength and your hope. Youth Y stand for young disciples. So all of us are disciples, young disciples. Young disciples. Then we should be, if we are disciples, we have our master, and our duty is to make known our master Jesus Christ. I have taken for example here 2-3 persons. Mary Magdalene. Mary Magdalene was the first person to experience the risen Christ. And when she met Christ, she did not sit down or she did not cry. She ran back and informed other disciples that Christ is risen. So, why stand for young disciples? All of us should become young disciples of Christ. And our duty is to proclaim the risen Christ wherever we are. Like Mary Magdalene, like Peter and John. Today we celebrate the feast of St. John, the evangelist. Okay, so first, youth Y stand for young disciples. We are all disciples of Christ. O stand for others-oriented. Others-oriented person. Means we have to do something for God and for others. Not only for myself. I am young, I have energy, I have time, therefore I should do something for God and for others when I am young. So others oriented. First, young disciples. Second, O stand for others oriented. So don't give your life, your talents, your energy for yourself. Spend for God, spend for the development of your church and your faith and for the good of others. That is our duty as a young disciples. Let us be others-oriented. Let us not be selfish with our talents, with our energy and time, especially when it comes to the church activities. Then you stand for, can you guess? You should know this one. Without this cannot be organized. You stand for unity. Very good. Unity. Unity is needed in every association. So young disciples, others oriented, and also we should be united. For that I use example for people, Angami people, okay? I used to tell others, because I'm feeling sometimes I feel very jealous to see all of you. So united, let us say in decoration or to organize any program. So united. When we go back to our places, they are united, but not as you are. So you are always united to do, let us say, to do decoration, to organize, and that unity also should be seen in helping others to grow in faith. We are responsible, okay, young people. If we are not active, our church, our belief, our activities will die down. It all depends on the Catholic youth. Let us put in the village church, the parish level for that matter, everything depends on youth. If you are active, if you are energetic, if you are vibrant, the church will be also. So it all depends on you. So unity is a virtue that you should have. Unity, as young people, we must be united to achieve our aim, to proclaim Christ, remain united for Christ's sake. And D stands for, I said earlier, we are here, we are born in this world, and we will die. So B and D. B stands for birth and D stands for death. Between B and C, people say we have to make a lot of choices. To do good, to do bad, to be happy, not to be happy. We have to make the choices. So between B and D, between birth and death, we have to do a lot of good work. Because we are not permanent. We are temporary beings. We will die. So think of our, let us say, think of our time, limited time that we have. We are invited to do good. Okay, so time bound. And last one is H stand for. H stand for. Let us put it holiness. Yes, you and I, if we become Christians, if we are followers of Jesus Christ, we are also invited to live a life of holiness. This is what Pope John Paul would say in his apostolic letters. To be holiness, to live, to attain holiness, not only for fathers and sisters and catechists or leaders, but it is given to all. Our main aim to become Christ's disciple is to be holy. Because in the Bible also says, okay, holiness. Let me read out for you 1 Peter chapter 1 verse 15. Be as he who called you is holy, you also be holy in all your conduct, because it is written, you should be holy because I am holy. This is the invitation from God to be holy, because our Master is holy.
Vous avez attiré la générosité que tu pensais qu'ils achèteront.
Görevli income mori keler bihe ye kubi gezali to susindo expenditure yesu kubi gezali.
So, the President, Vice President, also Student President. So, at your command, Sechü, quand on guérit, tout le monde. Si on tient pour que vise à partir, et pas que ça se fait là. Bon, on a été à ça, je vais voir nous. prize 뭐 아주 계산에 좀 좋은데 나 뒤는 거와 계산에 좀 좋거든. 대회는 거 prize distribution 때는 대회는 거 activity 거라 이것도 게시리도 거 attendance 대가도 Kinisa sisem ko chege so chege do mo kinisa sia mo temi ka proud ni to ginu sponsor chege sa temi kori ka no zenu project si la ge so do temi no no do executive ko do evito attendance mo va ke chero ko program ke ke chero to chege 92% no de Bruno Rita. So, executive ko doon second, with 79% attendance. Kung siya to si investor. So, 이거 폴이 이거 진행으로 executive temika pada de executive ko ye chege pilasla alo executive ko bu pila ko kala pila ko de uzla nu sam do or executive ko te pila ko la executive ko sam da di general ko category sedi be attendance me ho ke so do la executive ko ma le grind nu sedi chang to chege first no general ko no category attendance ke to chege with 75% attendance ini Lupino Maria. So second, we deliver 50% attendance to the Shino Lumina. Sponsor 측에서 기비상에 주고 뭐 세대물이 되어니 누구는 executive 기비상에 쳐서는 general 세대물이 보기는 측에서 수사서 뭐 그때 지금제 그거 Zubza 무슨 수술 처리돼 뭐 하는 기비토 측에 뭐 present che l'episodio faccio qua ma che non posso non che mi sono poi non presente che so sul challenge tenuto best keeper goalkeeper lui che Niccolò Elizabeth no sì Niccolò Elizabeth Zero tetto best goalkeeper 측에 대자질이 그리고 top goal scorer 그리고 무조건 시시리아 Zero tetto top goal scorer 대자세도 말통이요. 지금 데니고 top scorer 디젤루노. 지금 best player 문제에 그리고 자세디코. Tenuto best player Dizeluno. Sirongo futsal Tefergo Vito Chakele Group men's champion Senlu. Senlu group leader. Women's champion futsal Rosenmark. Women's champion futsal. This runners up was Saint Matthew. Women's runners up was Saint John. Saint John to leader. Women's runners up Saint Luke. Zero, you make good worry. There's a baby city, right? So, one day, therefore, the city is going to be la. The devil, as you get to the zero, right? So, can you get 7 port? Can you get to the there? 7 port, give it to the first prize, give it to the 7 port, no, 5,019 rupees. We was important Victor to call Victor was important 2,500 rupees. So second botla third prize mungile Rokomule Romeo was important 2,240 rupees. Ungo verso che vivo no Tomaso no Beteno Mosdi gruppo dono che Vito che dono che Vito che Saint Mark Group.
저희는 그때서 그게 인터프레이터도 이거 기본 프로세스야. 어떻게 비 어떻게 서부터게 그 사람이 지나서기. 그걸 너무 하기는 그제게 무슨 그제게
पार्टी गेम्स खेल्यो भने चाहिँ तो brother listen করে আছে জানো গেস করে বলে আছে ওয়ার্ড কি কয় আছে না এজন ব্রাদার ডিস্টার্ব করে আছে এজন ব্রাদার ওয়ার্ডস কয় আছে রে এজন ব্রাদার ওয়ার্ডস কয় আছে এজন ব্রাদার ডিস্টার্ব করে আছে এজন ব্রাদার শুনি বলে আছে কি কয় আছে এতে একটা গ্রুপ আছে এতে দুইটা গ্রুপ আছে রে আরে এতে একটা গ্রুপ আছে
Let's shine together.
তো তা আমরা তো লেটস শাইন টুগেদার করেছে এদের আমরা তো ডিস্টার্ব করেছে এদের আমরা তো গেস করে তো প্রেস দ্য লর্ড করেছে লবি তখন গলতি করেছে এটা আমরা কয়েছে এটা আমরা তো স্ক্রিন করেছে ডিস্টার্ব করেছে এটা আমরা লিসেন করেছে তখন কি করে ট্রাই করেছে তখন গেস করে আছে এটা আমরা তার আমরা গেস করে আছে এটা itu kan break ko atu na
dedicated Christian youth. I love you, Jesus. Dedicated Christian youth. Dedicated Christian youth. Walking the light. Walking the light, sir. Walking the light.
OK，我不是说这个给热闹多是嘞。
তো তাহান প্রায় তো কেজিনো তসলে কইছে আর তাহান প্রায় গেস করে তো ইংলিশ প্রায় গেস করেছে ওয়াক ইন দ্য লাইট কইছে ট্রান্সলেট কইছে ঠিক আছে ওলিবি তাহান তো তেনি দি আঙ্গামি প্রায় কইছে ওলে তাহান তো ইংলিশ প্রায় ট্রান্সলেট কই দিছে তো তাহান গলতি হইছে
Okay.